if a roast of me might be a good idea. I think it's a pretty good idea. I think everyone would have really, really, really nice things to say about me. I'm sure it might not work as well, but hey, we'll give it a try. Hi guys, it's Hynesy here. Thank you so much for joining us on another video. If you're brand new to this channel, smash that red button. Super important to help us grow this awesome channel. Now, only a few hours ago on our Twitch channel, we had a Comedy Central style roast session aimed at me, which was a heck of a lot of fun. It really was. I thought I'd put the recording up for you guys to catch for those that missed it. For those that don't know what a roast is, it's pretty simple. We get a guest panel on, and it's hosted by, of course, an absolute superstar, Scotty McLaren. And it's basically taking fun out of me. You know, a few personal attacks, bit of fun, you know, taking the mickey out of me, being a bit savage about it, which is really the only way I'd want to do. And let's be honest, it happens every stream anyway. It's no different. So we thought we'd do a special one. We got some insane guests on there, a bunch of legends, and I want to thank them all so much for being a part of it. Now, of course, with these sorts of things, it is a bit brutal, it is a bit savage, but it's all in good nature and all in good humor. There's no personal attacks, none of that sort of stuff. It's just a heck of a lot of fun. So, guys, enjoy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the roast of the testicle with eyes, aka the woman that I actually have a lot of love for, Hynesy's mum. No, I'm just kidding. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are out there. This is the roast of Hynesy. And, you know, I've got to say that somehow, I don't know how, but we've actually assembled a very merry band of Muppets that are in here today. And it's just like the bloody Muppet Show that I can tell you all about. Now, you know, joining us in here, we've got Ranger from Reality Skewed Gamers. And, mate, I don't know what's real about Reality Skewed Gamers. You know, you're out of touch with reality. We want the big deal, not you. So I don't know why you're here, brother. But anyway, you're here. You know, his jokes fall as flat as Fozzie from The Muppet Show, so it's good to see him here today. Good on you, mate. Sweens, mate, good to see you here too, mate. You know, very much like Gonzo. How's the chickens, champ? Hope you're going well with the chickens, brother. You know, we've got Gom in the house as well from Operation Learn to Stream and Learn How Not to Stream. So, you know, he sounds a lot like Kermit the Frog in a blender. It's fantastic to have him here as well. We got Gridsy in the house as well. And, you know, well, Gridsy, mate, you really are a straight-up Muppet, mate. You know, you and Ram Bam are like Bunsen Burner, mate, the two of you. And then, you know, Bunsen and Beaker, you got no idea whatever Ram even says, but at least you make sense sometimes. We got the Wolf in the house as well, mate, looking a lot like Animal. Mate, there's no band with you tonight. What are you even doing here? You need to piss off. Go away. We don't need you here. And, you know, we've also got Dagger in the house as well. And, Hynesy, mate, he's pretty much the Bert to your Ernie as well, mate. I'm waiting for him to start singing Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Waiting for a bit of that a bit later on as well. And, you know, he's got more strikes on servers across the community than what O.J. Simpson's got. So, mate, I don't even know why he's here, you know. Who are all these people? They're all a band of bloody Muppets. And then we've got the testicle with eyes, the man of the hour himself in Hynesy. Who is this bloody bloke? He just appeared from nowhere. The kangaroo started to jump around, and then all of a sudden he thought he was in the House of Pain. Mate, welcome to the House of Pain tonight. This is what it's all about. You are about to get roasted, my friend. And I can tell you this as well, mate, you know, being that you've got the merry band of Muppets in the house as well, you know, it's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Over to you, Ranger.
Well, thank you there, Prophylactic, for allowing me to be a part of this roast as we roast Hynesy. Since Scotty wanted to talk shit, it's only my job. Mainly, I'm going first because the rest of these pussies didn't want to volunteer. So I'm going to start off with Scotty. You know, Scotty likes to talk some shit there, but if we look at Scotty, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo himself, sent me a message over the text and said, "Thank God Scotty's on Tinder because my profile went up by 1,000 points." And I got swiped right while he was swiped left the entire time. People looked at him and women went running, children started crying, and dogs started making love to cats. Thank God he's a sound engineer, because if we had to look at that fucking ugly face for the rest of our lives, I think we'd all just want to stab our eyes out and shit everywhere we could. All right, let's continue on. We've got Ginger Santa Claus over there, the dagger. I don't know what the hell he's even doing here, but he gives presents out to himself and says, fuck the world to all the boys and girls out there. Also, we've got the Wolfman, the only person I know who can fuck up a movie line. You know what I'm talking about, Pulp Fiction, when they say they're sending the wolf. Shit, that's all you had to say. When we hear this wolf coming in and we're like, ah, fuck. Well, there goes the goddamn neighborhood. Fuck it. Give up. Let's go drink some glue and just call it a day. So that's the wolf for you. It would be behooving me not to mention Mr. Redneck of America there, Mr. Inbred Jed Gom, who is the poster boy for White Man Can't Dance. The only man I know who could do the worm and fuck up his baby maker in one try. Hence the word we have, goblin penis, because that's all that was left after he got done. Hence why he doesn't wear pants during the stream. One, he's a redneck, and two, he doesn't have much left down there. Thank God for moonshine, which he drinks lots of, because if I slid my dick in the ground that hard, I'd probably want to drink myself into oblivion as well. Also, we have the poster boy for Vidal Sassoon, Mr. Grid, who fancies himself a connoisseur of fine alcohol and then fucks it up by putting it in a shoe, because who would want to enjoy a fine brandy by putting it in your gym socks that you've probably shoes that you've had for weeks and think that's fine tasting? But I can get away with that because Grid is so passive. I could punch him in the dick right now, and he'd probably just look at me and be like, Ranger, why are you being this way? Why don't we just have a shoey and settle our differences? And then I would shave his fucking head off, and then he would still be the same way. But we love you. We love you, Grid. Keep getting that money from all the model agencies and stuff. Speaking of poster boy for people that shouldn't have children, Sweens is here. And Sweens, of course, is the only guy I know that you can get him to do anything, hence why he drinks shoeies. I'm just waiting for the time for someone to actually start streaming something of drinking battery acid while they have nipple clamps with electricity running through them as they jump up and down on glass. And Sweens will be like, hey, that's a good fucking idea. Why don't I do that shit? And do it too. I guess there's leaders and followers in the world, and Sweens is the latter. I'm saying it's in the makeup. And last but not least, we come to the man of the hour. We come to the preloader himself, the blunder from down under. And I mean blunder because we all know how famous Hynesy is with his preloading. It's not something you want to be associated with, because when I think of preloading, I think of pre-cum. And when I think of pre-cum, I think, my God, Mrs. H, just how have you been putting up this for years? I can only imagine what happened in that first night. Like, did anything happen? Yeah, I pre-came. Well, we'll call it preloading, and that's where it is. Speaking of that, pre-coming, look at the reaction that everyone's getting in the crowd, because they're looking at Hynesy going, my God in heaven, what happened on the day of his birth? And I can tell you what happened. He popped out of his mom, God bless her. The doctor took one look, slapped his father, and said, why did you do this? And now Hynesy is what we have left over, but I'm glad to be here part of the stream. There's all these other brain dead potato heads here with us. So that being said, I'm going to turn it over back to Mr. Glamour himself, Scotty McLaren. Hopefully he doesn't break the camera with the horrid look that's on his face right now, and let someone else go.
Yeah, like I said, waka, waka, waka. Fucking jokes fall as flat as Fozzie. Good to see. Hey, it's now time to introduce, the next person that we've got. And the next person that we've got in the roast, he reckons he's been in toga since 93. He's fucking lost the bloody plot, mate. This bloke, I don't even know if he feels as if he's a part of Operation Metaverse or Operation Learn to Stream. But he's actually got a pretty good goblin penis from what I hear. It's over to good old Maurice.
Going on, guys? First of all, we're not a bunch of pussies. Ranger's name just happened to be at the top of the list. He didn't volunteer to do shit. So let's get that clear real quick. Yeah, real fast. What's going on? Let me rib it on out of this blender. Kermit in a what the fuck is that even? I don't even know what that means. But thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Ranger came way more prepared than I did, so maybe I should have gone first. But All right, like over the past year, we've seen Hynesy accomplish a bunch of things, right? We've seen him stream to a larger audience, better graphics, better production value. We've seen him win one of the biggest like streaming events ever with Urza, right? That was one of the largest streaming events of all time on Twitch. We've seen his Patreon community grow, become like a great place to talk shop, great place to just talk tomfoolery. We've seen him successfly pull off the worm.
Yeah, it looks like
worse than mine.
penis.
So that was the first ever. But the most impressive, he's doing all this, right? And he's doing this as one of the leaders in the ANZ GC community, right? So it's super impressive. I just had a great year. This particular stream has had a great year, but over the past year, we've also witnessed some things that have not changed, like his inability to accept that he can no longer squeeze into a large size t-shirt. Hynesy looks good as Captain America said no one ever. Those poor women that night showed up to ladies night looking like a goddamn swollen blueberry with the hostess with the mostess. Let me get some of that juice. It's just, oh man. And you guys have mentioned that my goblin penis, it's actually kind of a sore subject, right? We continue to see him exploit my oddly shaped and slightly discovered penis for financial gain, right? He's the sneakiest pimp I've ever met. Is Hynesy gonna have to smack a gum? This has me haunted every single night. Every single night, just have that nightmare. This is so stupid. And the patrons, right? The blessed patrons of the Hynesy community, we've all witnessed him refuse to listen to any music produced after 1984, right? If any of you in the chat, if you guys ever like find yourself bragging about your cassette tape collection, I encourage you to come over and join DJ Hynesy. Listen to him pump the jams. It's just so stupid. If you lock Billy Joel, Bob Seger, and Meatloaf into a room, they could not come up with a better playlist than what DJ Hynesy can pump out in the patron chat. So I encourage you guys to come over and check that out. Whew. And of course, we've seen his grand arena skills, man. They continue to be lackluster. They have not improved at all. You play Grand Arena like it's like watching like a crackhead lose his virginity, right? Just like fast, reckless, and fucking messy. You know, it's fucking like wrong hole, one pump, two pump, wrong hole again, three pump. Why is there semen on my foot? You know, that type of, it's like watch you play Grand Arena. It's ridiculous. And speaking of crackheads, man, you have to be one to make it to the fucking Grand Arena portion of your stream. We sit here for 3.5 hours, introducing each other, watch you break shit in your office, just chugging beer. Like we get to the stream, we get to the Grand Arena part of the stream at 1 a.m. my time. You know, I'm just sitting here drooling on myself, half drunk, half asleep. It's you speed this up, man. But real talk, man, this is it's been a great year getting to know you and Grid. Thank you guys for having me on so much. It's been a great getting to know you guys. So thank you for letting me be a part of this journey with you. So back to what's his name? Scotty.
Yeah, thanks, Dom. You know, and I don't know if you guys noticed and picked up on it as well, but halfway through that, man, I could almost start hearing him fucking say, anyway.
Ribbit, motherfucker.
Good old Kermit, mate. Good old Kermit. Hey, it's now time to introduce a man that has a love of chickens, Gonzo, or Swings.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty. Always fun to be here with the Muppet Master himself and Gridsy Boy. Scotty, you know, man, lots of chickens. I don't know if that's a cultural reference or I'm just fucking stupid, but like, man, that talk about falling flat like Ozzy. The fuck are you talking about? Chickens? The hell, man? Whatever. You got about as many brain cells as Hynesy has banners, so let's just move right along. So H, I want to echo what Gom is getting at. It has been an absolute joy and pleasure to hang out with you and Grid for the past year, get to see you grow and start to make content that even the lowest common denominator can understand, which is why I am here. It's you know, it never ceases to amaze me how little dignity you seem to be able to grasp onto after not once, but twice going in with the wrong fucking team. But hey, man, 60 banners, woo! That's all that matters, right? Nah, man, but Hynesy, you know that we just love and appreciate everything that you do, including, as Gom mentioned, the old man playlist in your Patreon chat. We get in and it's like, shit, is my old man running the goddamn stereo system? What the fuck is going on here? Shit. It's like a fucking mix of 1990 Eminem, U2, some soul music. Like, the fuck? It's always fun coming on and seeing just how absolutely piss drunk we can get you, just so that you can get up on the chair, slap your ass, and make money off it. So pretty much, you're our monkey bitch. So come on, up on the chair. Let's go. Let's go, big boy. Come on. Come on. There we go. There it is. There it is. Attaboy. Jesus Christ. You still got the warranty on that chair, man? You don't want to bust another one. Holy fuck.
Go on. They said that's it. You're getting one more. That's it. No more.
All right. All right, H. Well, in all seriousness, man, I really do enjoy spending time with you because you're the only dumb motherfucker who's going to get drunk off his ass and then come into a Patreon chat at 4 a.m. and then sleep through Jedi Academy. So, dude, H, best to you, man. Thank you so much. And Scotty Mac, you can take it back with your fucking farm, bitch boy.
Mate, I'll tell you what, man, those chickens look to be pretty good, especially up the arse. But anyway, moving on. And this bloke, mate, he's got more strikes on him than what Tiger Woods has had fucking wives. This bloke has actually got more fucking strikes on him as well and done more fucking damage to heaps of servers than what fucking Hynesy's done with testicles with eyes. It's the dagger.
I'd like to thank the bootleg Jim Ross for introducing me. I'm sorry we can get somebody actually good at this. I really liked your intro when you called us all pussies, Ranger, because I value your opinion about as much as I value Casey Anthony taking care of my kids. And while we're on the subject about pussies, I'm sad we couldn't have DPK, but I'm glad at least Sweens can step in and fill that role. Now, and while we're talking about the rest of the women in the chat, I'm glad Vanna White was able to make it. And yeah, thanks for coming out, Gom. But all that being said, we're all here for Hynesy, and I just want to start off by thanking you for letting me be part of the community. And I understand that you can make the mistake between rays when you're doing your GAC because you haven't seen your own forehead since the 1970s. So coincidentally, you know, that's where all the music you listen to is from, as Gom said. And I'm just going to keep mine kind of short and sweet because I'm kind of the butt end of all this. But you're great, man. And I can't believe that my toddler has better teeth than you. But back to our bootleg Jim Ross.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, good on you, mate. Good to see OJ Simpson still fucking, doing well. Hey, now it's time for the man of the hour. And he is, of course, Hynesy. Yeah, he's had more fucking... Don't worry. You get it at some point.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'll get to it later. Anyway, moving on. And time to get into the man that has that looks like a testicle with eyes. The bloke whose mum is so fucking beautiful. She is so good. I just think of his mum. Sorry. Moving on. Her mum is, happy Mother's Day, Hynesy's mum. Hi, I'm waiting for you. And you know what? The other thing is as well is that, he's a preloader and he loves the song Hello, Preload, my old friend. Over to you, Hynesy, motherfucker.
Let's just start off with my mum's a fucking saint. All right, let's be clear about that shit, man. That shit's not cool. Get stuffed, you jerk.
That's not
Piss
what
off.
your dad said.
Yeah, get stuffed. Thank you so much, guys. That was mildly amusing. That's probably about it. Yeah, I'm surprised really that you guys actually knew what humour was. That was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that was not too bad. Look, I mean, we need to start with obviously Ranger. I was going to say I want to thank Ranger here, but I mean, let's be honest. You know, he'd turn up to a Starbucks opening these days. Dead set, he's freaking everywhere. That guy. You know, life is red beard. You know, red beard is life. Just ask him; he'll tell you all fucking day long. You know, straight up. But you know, look, you know, the good thing with Ranger is that he's really, really great. He's good at the game, but he's really, really good at telling you how fucking good he is at the game. No dispute. There is not one person out there that could tell you how fucking good Ranger is at this game. And if you're not sure, just ask him, like, send him a DM, get 5,000 of them, fuck that guy, just send them all there and he'll let you know. No problem, that'll be fine. Let's get down to Gom, who, let's be honest, Gom, I mean, he wouldn't look out of place on the cast of Deliverance. I mean, he just wouldn't. Let's be honest. Straight up, the guy was built for that fucking movie. He straight up was. Yeller, you know, what the fuck is that, bro? What the hell? I don't even know what that shit means, dude. Dead set. So anyway, no, I love Gom. He's a legend. You know, his penis is just legendary. You know, for good ways. And yeah, thank you very much for the continuous, you know, monthly checks. Just due to that, it's fantastic. My bank balance appreciates you a lot. Really, really does. So thank you so much, brother. It's fantastic. We want to get down to... Dagger, where the fuck do we start? How the fuck is this guy even still on this channel? How's he not booted from here? He's booted from fucking everywhere else. I mean, seriously, I still don't even know how the fuck he's here. Admins, I want this shit sorted now. I want him fucking out of here. Just gone. Just get rid of him. All right? The other day he was telling us how good he is. He'll charge $20 for people to do GAC. I wouldn't trust him with my login details. I'm just saying, look at the fucking guy. Unbelievable. Look at him. Would you trust this guy? I'd rather trust a Nigerian prince with my banking details before Dagger. Straight up. That's just what I would do. It's unbelievable. He really is. Can't take him anywhere. I mean, Grid's out there somewhere as well. Grid, well, geez, you know, look at me. I'm freaking amazing. Look, I got hair and a fucking beard. I play GAC. Fucking legend, straight up. That guy is, right? Unreal. And I mean, Sweens is here, of course. He was joining us as well. But Sweens, I mean, you know, he's great. He's picked up streaming and it's been fantastic. I don't know about you guys. I'd like him to come up with fucking something original for a change. I mean, you know, how about celebrating, you know, let's jump on a chair and smack my ass. Like, that's never been done before. You know, that's something really fucking original, isn't it? You know? Maybe, you know, the only thing missing is the fucking film clip before it. Why don't you just do that as well, man? It's the only thing missing. And then, you know, we could just be the same. You know, like you could be the day version of me. Only, you know, I would look cuter and you'd look like a little scrawny fucker with a tie on. Just saying, you know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Keep working at it, man. You'll get there one day. Guys, that's all I've got. It was a lot of fun. It really was. I want to thank everyone here. They're absolute legends. They really are. I really can't thank them enough. We've had a lot of fun, and that's what it's all about. I want to thank Scotty for hosting today. It was unreal. The boys have been great. Certainly want to thank the whole community out there that jump in and enjoy it with us. It's really, really cool. We've done so much in a short time, and long may we continue to do so. So I just want to thank you all very much for joining us. It was great. Scotty, let's wind this one up, man. It's been a hell of a lot of fun, and maybe one day we'll do a 2.0. And we'll go harder at it. It'll be a lot of fun. Love you guys.
Yeah, thanks to the man of the hour. Good on you, Hynesy. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here. Thank you to everyone for coming out tonight. And, yeah, I fucked up my line before, so I'm just going to say it right now. Sorry, Dagger, mate. You actually look like a pedophile at a bloody Wiggles concert. But that's about it from me for today. I'll see you later. Bye.